Good morning. My name is Jason Murphy. I'm currently a student at University of North Texas. I've been working through a program out of the College of Information. Today I have a presentation on that program that I've been working through. The presentation has a couple of parts. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the program they have, and then I'm going to tell you how you can get enrolled in it. Before we get started into that, I want to tell you Craig Murphy is here. Craig Murphy is a karaoke DJ. In fact, he's my brother, but he's helping me with this presentation. However, he's in front of an audience at least 3 times a week, whether he is performing or whether he is working with a customer or a potential customer in a meeting. He is very familiar with doing presentations, so I called on him today to ask me to help. Now, Craig, I have wrote a write-up on this presentation. There's an outline in here, and then there's also the PowerPoint with the notes. And if you want to follow along with that, you're welcome to do so. Now, I told you this program is out of the College of Information, and University of North Texas offers that. The area of emphasis of this program is learning technology, the computer technology, and performance technology. Those 3 areas are the heart of this program. This program is made up of 14 classes. The first 9 classes are the heart of the program. The last 5 are electives that you can make some decisions as to what you want to take. Specifically, they have to be junior and senior level classes. Once you complete this program, you will receive a Bachelor's of Applied Arts and Science for completing the 42-hour program. Okay? The first 9 classes of this program is going to be your first 27 hours. You will take courses in principles of leadership, empowerment, and team building. They will instruct you on technical presentation skills. They have a course on personal development, project management. I found that not to take away from any of the other classes, but I found the project management class was a very good class. I found it very interesting. You're going to do principles in training development, computer applications in business. The computer application in business is, I know everybody's skills are a little bit different, but now that one there was a little bit tough for me. But some of these classes, you know, you're going to find some, they may not be too difficult. But you're going to find some may be extremely difficult. It just depends on your background, your experience, kind of where you're at. Some of them have really been a struggle for me, but some of them haven't been too bad. But 3 other classes here to make up the 9 foundation. Human relations in business. I found a lot of value in that class. Communications in business. That is what we're working on right now. Applied technology and performance improvement. That's a capstone class. They recommend that you take that class in your graduating semester. I currently need 2 more semesters to complete this degree program, and after this semester I will have completed all 8 of the 9, but when I asked about that, they said they recommend that you do that whenever you're wrapping things up. So we're going to put that one off until the fall. Work toward more of the elective classes. Now, the 15-hour elective classes, those classes, you can concentrate those classes into the learning computer or the performance improvement side of the program. You can take 14 LTEC classes if you want to. They have other learning technology classes you can get involved in, or you can move over to business, marketing, just to mention a few, entrepreneurship. I took a entrepreneur class this semester. The only one thing, and I mentioned it before, it has to be a junior and senior level class. That's one thing that they, that's just part of the rules. That's the way it has to be. Now, to get into this program, basically you're looking at about 5 steps. Okay? So, first thing that you're going to have to do, you're going to have to fill out an application. You're going to have to apply to the university. So, you just get online. The address, www.applytexas.org. You can fill out your information there that they're asking for, and then proceed from there. You're going to have to submit your credentials. Now, when I'm talking about submit your credentials, initially this program was designed to assist people that have already completed the associate's degree, that have a technical background, or people that have 3 to 5 years in job-related experience in this field of expertise. Now, when you submit all of your educational credentials, okay, you want to give them your transcript if you have one. You want to give them your SAT, ACT scores, your job resume. The job resume, I think is important. You want to give that to them. They asked me for that. I gave that to them. The reason why they want to see it, you remember what I said? They said 3 to 5 years of experience. Now, let's say you was design web pages. Well, you've been doing that for 3 or 5 years. Now, that's the reason why they want that job resume, is because there's a chance that you could receive credit for some of your work experience. If you can receive credit for some of your work experience, then what you want to do is to maximize the credentials that you have. Obviously, you don't want to endure a semester if you don't have to, nor do they want to see you end up having to do that. So give them everything that you can. It can't hurt, and it very well could help. Now, if you are, now this doesn't apply to everybody, your medical record. You want to turn in your medical record. There's a meningitis vaccination, and if you are 30 years of age or younger, they need that record. Now, they had to draw the line somewhere, and that's where they drew it. Now, if sometimes I have seen cases where you get enrolled, you're taking your classes, everything is, they got you going, you're started. Now, a flag comes up and they say, well, we didn't get that, we don't know if they got that meningitis vaccination. They're going to contact you. They're going to send you an email. At a minimum, you're going to receive an email. Hey, we need this record. what's going to happen is if the semester ends and they don't have that record, well, they're going to restrict you from registering in the following semester until you turn that in. So it's important that they have that in. You want, if you enter the program, obviously you entered it to complete it, and you don't want anything to restrict that. Now, once you get everything turned in that they want, the admissions office is going to go through a process. They're going to verify all these minimum requirements. They're going to make sure that you have met all of the minimum prior to being admitted. So you just follow the minimum requirements, you turn those in, and then you just keep proceeding forward from there. Once you get accepted into the program, they will assign you an advisor. Now, I have been working with an advisor, her name's Rachel Hall, for 16 months now. The advisors can assist you in registering for the classes. They can assist you in learning about the classes, answer questions that you're having trouble finding the answers to. I have found that sometimes you can call down there, they'll answer the phone right off. Sometimes you have to leave them a message. They will call you back. They've always contacted me back. Most of the time, it's in the same day. But sometimes you'll hear back from them the next day. But the point is, they always call you back, and I have found them to be very beneficial to me. Most often, when I talk to Rachel, I'll tell her, after she assists me with whatever question I have, I tell her, well, I'll call you back in 4 months, because that's when another semester will start, and I may have something else that I want to ask her about. But that's what they're there for. I have found them, again, to be extremely helpful. Now, one thing about this program that I want to tell you about is it takes 120 hours to do it. Now, granted, you have probably in the mid-60s, later 60-some hours worth of credit if you have already earned your associate's degree. This program is 42 hours. So you got a little space there. Now, what I did, and there's several ways to do it, I took 15 hours worth of business classes, which gets me over that 120. Now on your job resume, you remember what I said? I said you might get credit for some of your work experience. That's why you want to turn that in. You got a little bit of a margin there that you're going to have to close prior to getting the 120 hours. So it's, again, I can't stress to you enough, it's important that you communicate with them and let them know. Another thing about this program, it's an online program. You have your assignments, you have your deadlines. It will take a little bit more discipline than showing up on the campus. At this time, I've completed 9 classes so far. I haven't gone to the campus yet. So it's all done online. You have a little bit more control over your schedule, whether you have a family, whether you have a full-time job, whatever the case may be. And it's available, doesn't matter where you live. I just live 75 miles from the campus, but you know, you may find you're in a class and you have a classmate, they live out in California, you know, or all the way to the east. It just depends. It's one of the benefits of the program. It's an opportunity to earn your bachelor's degree online with as much control as you can have as far as scheduling. Obviously, you have to sit down for to get the work done. But we know about the program. We know about the steps to get into the program. And we know what classes, we know what the 9 classes that are the heart of this program, we know what those are. The electives, that's kind of up to the student there a little bit, with the one exception, junior and senior level. Now, with that being said, does Craig, do you have any questions or anything over anything I went over?
I think you explained it very well. I don't think there's any questions I have. I understand very well.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. At this time, I want to, Craig, I want to thank you for coming in here helping me today, and I want to, Dr. Murphy, I know you're going to be viewing this, so I want to thank you for the input that you've given me this semester. And maybe before it's over with, I will see you again in another class. Thank you, and I appreciate it.